Hey, what's up guys? This is the ShadyX109 YouTube channel. I'm actually recording this one right after the other one because, I got them done. They're in here. I might as well play them for you, give you a little narration. I hope y'all enjoy it because, I know I enjoy making these. I need to get on it more. You know what? Now I want to make up excuses. I just need to get on this more. So, here we are. We got two defense games to play for you today. They are a little long, so I'm going to try to keep this introduction short. But if y'all could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps me a lot. And, to be fair, it doesn't cost you nothing. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I'm just kidding. But here we go. We're going to hop right into the first one. I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we are. We are playing up against Player. He's going to go ahead and put his monkey acid down right away. He wants to make sure he doesn't leak anything. And if you watch the other episode, you know that I don't put down anything at the beginning. I go ahead and just tank these lives. Because really, honestly, why not? Unless they have salted wounds, there's not really any reason to try to stop this. I mean, yeah, I could put down the monkey acid, but I'd rather save it for a little bit later on, just in case something big happens or I really need it, or God forbid he has Cobra and I have to pull out, monkey acid to stop, a big push from the adjustment. So as you see, he's getting his eco up, I'm getting my eco up. Good. It's all looking good. Not a big fan of this guy's strat because he does have the ninja, the wizard, the super expensive super. Very hard to pull off super in defense without farm, just because it is so expensive. And he has glue as his force. So I mean, if he does manage to pull off his super temples, then they're going to have glue and wizard. Assuming he pulls out his fourth, they would have glue and wizard to upgrade them. So finally, he starts out with his ninja. I first pull out my sub. I didn't have to wait to hit the 500 eco because it's sub, it's cheaper. But I do have to upgrade it more than I would have had the ninja because I have to go to a 1-1 sub to make sure I have enough popping power to get that. Because ninja has bigger range, so he's able to do more. And of course, with the Seeking Shrunken, it's a little bit easier for a ninja to defend as well. Barbed darts, don't get me wrong, barbed darts are awesome, but they don't track down the next balloon as well as a Seeking Shrunken does. As you see, I think I messed up a little bit on the placement of this sub. I think if I placed it up a little bit higher, I would have been able to get a second sub below it. I might be wrong on that, but unfortunately, that's not something I am fully aware of on this map. So as you see, we're still staying at the same eco. I think I got mine up a little bit faster, but not really enough to really make a difference. We're both defending very well. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say on this one. Like, the ninja, I think, is defending maybe a little bit better. So I see all this coming through. I still have the glue down there, but I don't want the glue to take that much of a hit. So I go ahead and put up my second sub, simply for the fact that I know I got to get my reactor spot down anyway. So that's why it took me an extra second there. I wanted to make sure it was right in the right spot so it could get as much of the track as possible, especially towards the beginning. I really wish Ninja Kiwi would make it so you can put one right above the little joint area where they join together. It looks like there should be enough room for, a sub or a boat, but you just can't put one down, which is very unfortunate. So you see a lot of regrow here. A couple get through. Somehow I don't leak any lights. I'm not really sure about that one, but apparently the monkey acid kills it faster than they can regrow. So he did have a monkey a little bit lower. I'm sure you saw that. He sold it, moved it up, so now he has two double shots up there. I do pull out my ninja simply for the fact of camo detection. Gotta stay safe on that. The camo rounds are coming up. We do have a camo right there, but the camo round is 17, so I want to make sure that I have camo detection and I don't want to be caught off guard. I try to make sure that I get, it might be over defending a little bit, but I want to make sure that I have everything I need before I need it. I don't want to try to quick rush put it down. Again, another one of the advantages of playing defense. This part, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of messed up. I forgot how quick those yellows come out on 14. So I had to quick upgrade my sub. I do a 2-0 on the right and then a 2-1 on the left to make sure that they can see a little bit more and can hit a little bit further away. Which somehow, luckily enough, ultimately defends. So good for us there. More yellows come out, but we're ready for it this time. We're going to defend round 15, I don't think without any issue, even with the Regans. Damn, there we go. He's also defending very well over there. He's got his 3 ninjas, so we're both chilling with 3 units. I am trying to set up for my reactor, which I'm a little bit off. I still need a couple more ticks. So I have to pop boost because that is a lot coming in. Which is unfortunate, but as you also see, our monkey acid was also cleared out. So it's either pop boost or monkey acid and hope there's enough. So as you see, we got our reactor up fairly quickly. I feel like round 17 on defense is a pretty good time to get the reactor up. I probably could have got it up a little sooner if I wanted to sell like my ninja or my other sub, but I didn't really feel like there was a need to do that. So here we go, we're defending even the rainbows thanks to the other sub, which now has airburst starts on it. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, we are 3 units, his 4 units. We're all defending very, very, very well. As you round 19, and it doesn't look like either side is going to be bending at all. He's still sitting at 150. He even has his 2 monkey blues sitting down there. That's how well he is defending on the top. So what's next? Ooh, he barely gets his flash bomber up in time, but it is on time. So I get mine up as well, because again, would rather play it safe than sorry, and if they're stalled in the reactor spot, they take more damage as they just sit there. I use my first improved eco boost. Unfortunately, it was on around 20. I meant to do it on 15. Unfortunately, I completely forgot. But that gives us a huge advantage money-wise because we are now 500 over him. But does that make a difference? I mean, honestly, not really, because he's defending just as well as we are. He pulled out his wizard, so now he's revealed his 2nd tower. I go ahead and reveal my 3rd. Now, I put it down low there to make sure that any camels that are coming through are scrubbed clean by the reactor. I want to make sure that this blue is hitting everything. I don't want anything to get by. So if somehow it gets by the first wave of the reactor, the second wave would get it, and the blue would ultimately end up hitting it. At least that was my thought process there. So you see, we are both defending very, very, very well. He's got a Bloomjitsu up. I haven't fully upgraded anything outside of my reactor at this point. So I guess it's fair. He probably has a 4-2. I have a 4-0. And then, of course, we both have a Flash Bomber. I have 2 Airburst Darts. Nope, 1 Airburst Dart. And now 2? Yeah, 2 Airburst Darts. Okay, so I have 2 Airburst Darts, a Flash Bomber, a Blue, and a Reactor. He has a Bloomjitsu, a Flash Bomber, a Double Shot, I think a 2-2 Ninja, and a Lightning Wizard. So he uses his first Eco Boost, gets him a little bit up there, but he is still well behind us in terms of Eco. So now I'm just trying to save up. I'm trying to make sure that I have the money I need to defend. I don't think we really need any upgrades, but as I said earlier, I like to make sure that I am a little over-prepared because these rounds can get a bit intense. As you see, we're up 7,000. So I want to make sure, you know, if and when the next $700 Eco Boost is ready, I can just grab it. You see, we go ahead and we get a Bloomjitsu up because I don't want to play around. I did lose the last game before this, so I don't want to lose again, especially with such a good strat as this one. Speaking tower boost, I found that interesting. I was like, wow, he's really struggling to 24 AI. Not really sure he had to boost that, but you know, maybe like me, he was thinking, I'd rather play this one safe than sorry. So he clears that out. Good for him. He gets that nice eco boost. So he's catching back up there. But now this round, oh my, look at that. There was a lot of ceramics and everything coming around that side. That glue is not going to be enough. So he boosts again. So he boosted on 24. He boosts again on 25. I don't know how he doesn't take. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, that was a punch right on the nose, wasn't it? He dropped all the way down to 18, even with the boost. So, I got 2 liquefiers, I have 2 flash bombers, and I have my 3 subs and a blue jutsu. But he pulls out a super monkey now, so I'm thinking, oh man, where is this guy pulling this money out of? That super monkey, there's no way he's going to be able to survive long. Because Super Monkey, as good as it is expensive. Then he puts the lasers on it on top of it. I'm like, how is this guy pulling out all this money? Those things they're super expensive. How's he doing this? So I honestly, at this point, I was like, that's got to be his 4th. Like, he's got to have max eco at this point. That's got to be his 4th. Like, this is insane. How is this guy doing this right now? Look, he's defending all this. Like, it's insane. He pulls out a Dragon Breath. I'm like, oh my God. This guy's got to have max eco. I see now he does not. But that's honestly what I thought. So I was like, okay, so he's going Ninja, Wizard, Super. And then I see the glue up top. And I'm like, yo, you 4th using little B word. What are... Oh, no. Now I'm like, no, I am not losing to you. I am not going to lose to some 4th using little B word. And then I see, what? He uses a glue hose and then puts a liquefier next to it? Like, bro, do you know how to use glue at all? You don't use glue hose late round. And if you are going to go glue hose, don't put a liquefier right next to it. They literally do different things. Like, go one or the other. If you're going to go liquefier, my personal opinion, the better choice, go with 2 of them because they can coat super fast as well and they destroy things faster. So, as you see, my eco is almost maxed. His eco is a little under halfway there. And he is technically defending, but I feel like he's not defending as well. Despite having 2 Super Monkeys on the map, 2 Blue Jutsus on the map, 2 Flash Bombers on the map, 2 Blues on the map, and a Dragon Breath. We have more, and we have better. So, we are just flying through. We're just boom, boom, boom. Everything's just going like boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, 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 pop it all, pop it all. What you gonna do when we're popping off? I'm thinking to myself on this one, and I'm saying out loud, I am not going to lose this. I am going to try hard it. As you see in the bottom left, I did mess up. I meant to go a 2-3 sub. I accidentally upgraded it to a 3-2, so I had to sell it and try again. And this, boom, I nailed the placement. So now I got another 3-2 sub. I'm like, I am not going to lose. I am not going to lose. Oh, no, I'm not going to lose. You got 12 health. I got 100. You're using 4, and I'm gonna hunt you. I'm gonna bring it down. Oh, yes, you know it. You want to use a 4th? Well, you're gonna blow it. Yeah, boy. So, there he is. He's got 2 upgraded Super Monkeys, 2 upgraded Blues. Now he has another Super Monkey who's upgraded. I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna lose to you. My subs are gonna be better than your supers. I swear to Lord, my subs are gonna be better because you're not utilizing the water. That is a lot of spots you're giving up, my man. Look at this. I got 5 subs down. Yeah, 5 subs. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to count that real quick. Okay, come on, man. I got 5 subs. You don't have nothing in the water. So, you're going to be... We both got the ninja stalls. We both got the blue stalls. So, this is going to come down to your Dragon Breath and your Super Monkey against my subs. So, here we go. What can we do? Oh, he pulls out a Sun God. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's got so much money. How is he doing this? But we're defending better. Look at that. Look at that. Our side's clearing out so much faster than his. So I'm like, all right. You know what? Maybe we have a chance. Even though he's using super, maybe we have a chance. And I'm seeing all this stuff getting coated in the yellow corrosive glue because he's not smart enough to get rid of it for the liquefier. I'm just like, bro, you're killing yourself with this, man. You're literally losing because of your glue. Like, how bad is that? You would be defending better if you got rid of that glue hose and let the liquefier do its job. But instead, you're throwing the game. I don't know why I'm complaining about it, because, you know, it's good for me that he's making those mistakes. But I got well, either way, I got 2 of the top tier glues on the map. So I'm all set. I'm feeling good. I got Bloonjitsus all over, except for the back of the map, because I have my subs back there this time. My upgraded subs. My 2-3 subs, because those ballistic missiles are quite good. And I don't need first strike just yet, because we're not quite to the Zanji time. So that gives me time to build up more of the sabotage suppliers for the Sabos, and it gives me more time to get up these Bloonjitsus. So as you see, we're still just plowing through these with no issue while they are consistently pushing on his side. If it wasn't for that Sun God, I think he would have been dead already. But he's holding at 12. We're still holding at 100, but he's holding at 12. So good for him, he's defending. So that's why it's in the late game video and not the short game video. Right, okay. So, as you see, just the dissolvers are just so good. They're so much better than the glue hose, especially late game. Like once it hits, I think round 25, 26, start getting rid of your glue hose, replace them with the liquefiers. It's just a much better way to go. But here we are, round 38. He still has not maxed out his eco. Might have been maxed out for a while now. And we're defending so much better than him. And instead of getting his eco up, he again goes for another Super Monkey. I'm not really sure what this guy's hoping for. He's got to know that he needs way more money to upgrade his Super Monkeys. Like, don't get me wrong, 2,632 eco is decent, but the temples are 100,000, my man. And then another Super Monkey. Like, alright, you're probably better off getting Bloonjitsus. Like, honestly, let's think about that for a second. For the money he's putting in for a basic Super Monkey, he could have a Bloonjitsu. And then upgrading it, he could have a couple Bloonjitsus. I think that'd be a better way to go. I think it's showing right here in the game right now, too, that this is the better way to go. At this point, I have $40,000. This guy here doesn't even have 10. Like, the eco boost, good for him. Still not fully up there. I do see these pushing. This gives me a little paranoid. Now they're starting to push on my screen like they are his. And the difference is, if the Moabs on my screen is the FPs on his. So, again, we defend, no problem. They continue to push on his screen. And the Moabs are pushing. Now he has nothing towards the end of the map. He has a couple of Sun Gods he can hit, and a basic Super Monkey, and I think a 2-0 Super Monkey. Maybe a 2-2, I'm not entirely sure. But this is where he goes down. This is what you get for pulling out your 4th player. I hope you understand that in the future, don't do that, especially if you don't know how to use glue. I facepalm him because I'm not a big fan of 4th users, especially if you don't know how to use your 4th. It's freaking glue, man. It's not rocket science. But you get what you get, right? Karma is a beautiful thing. So there is game number 1 down in the bag. We got one more to show you. I hope y'all enjoy. This one is a little bit longer, a little bit more intense. So stick with me. Here we go. We're going to hop right into the next one. Let's get it. Okay, now, funny enough, this is player again. I'm fairly certain it's a different player, considering I played this game roughly like 4, maybe 5 hours after the last game. But coincidentally enough, we end up on the same map against somebody named Player. But as you see, he does not start out with his monkey glue like the last guy did. He has cash injections, and I think that's the no abilities power now that I'm looking at it. I'm not sure about that because I don't ever use it. So that's cool. As you see, we're both starting out the same. We get our 70 boost, we get our 15 boost, and this is where I will wait. I will throw down my monkey acid just like I did before. This guy actually does not use his super because he doesn't have one. So that also makes me think it's somebody else. As you see, I did decide to choose a fourth this time, just because, no real reason. Sometimes I do it just because it's fun. I like to see what I would get. So this guy, I believe his strategy was Ninja, Wizard, Spike, with Heli as his fourth. I go Ninja, Sub, Glue, and funny enough, I got Engie as my fourth, which late game that wouldn't help me at all. I mean, maybe with the overdrive ability, I'm not really sure because I've never really used it late game. But you know, here we go. He starts out with his Ninja. I start out with my Sub. This is just such a good strategy on this map. Again, as I hope you guys saw in the last game, and I hope you agree with me, it's a coded strategy on this map. Like it works so well. It has a really good reactor spot. It has really good sub spots, and of course, Sub's really good in the fact that it can shoot literally across the map thanks to its advanced intel upgrade, which, depending on the map, I think makes it a little bit better than the boat. But again, depends on the map. Some maps are 100% boat maps, some maps are 100% sub maps, and of course then there's ice flow, which I think you need both. In my opinion, both is the way to go, because there is some parts of the map that are too far away from the track for the boat to hit, so you kind of need the subs to outline the map with the advanced intel to give you the extra support if it goes super late. So I know it's a little hard to tell, but down in the bottom where the monkey acid is, we actually still have both of our glues down there. He does still have one extra his glue. We still have one more acid. His glue is there, so we're both defending about the same. He has his double shot. I have a 1-2 sub. We're both defending great. And props to him, he has more eco than I do. Even with my boost right there, he still has more eco than I do. So hats off, player. You're playing very well, man. If you're the same person from the last video, I hope you don't make the same mistake and use your fourth. But we'll see. So I pull out my Ninja because it's round 11. I know the camo is going to be coming out, so I want to make sure the camo detection is ready. And boom, there we go. Super easy. And of course, you know, I'm going to have a Ninja down on the map to help defend anyway, so gonna need it. But I am just trying to get my eco up at this point while softly defending. I'm not trying to over defend because I know my eco is lower than it should be. Apparently his eco is holding right above me. Cash injection threw me off. I was not expecting that. I did see that and I was like, cash injection, that is a very rare power to see. I'm kind of impressed this guy has it and he's using it. That's kind of cool. And then he uses it to get up to a Dragon Breath for some reason. I don't know why he felt the need to do that, but I go ahead and get my glue up because I want to make sure that, because I know I'm not going to get my reactor up before round 19. I don't plan on it because I want to get more of my eco. And I know a glue will be able to defend sufficely. So as you see, he kind of stopped ecoing for some reason, and we now have a 135 lead on that, which I thought was I think is very, very odd. So I don't know if he just thought that we would mess up, or if he was thinking, you know, I don't need eco anymore because I have the cash injections. I would really, really like to know what he was thinking here. But I'm not worried about getting my reactor right up right now because I want to get my eco up. So here we are, round 18. I have 725 eco. He does another cash injection, which is great for him. That bumped him right up. And gave him the 700. Okay, there's his eco back up now. So now he has more eco than us because he did the 700 boost. So, okay. Hats off, man. Props. So we're starting to get ready for our reactor because now I do want to play it safe. And I got my liquefier up. I'm not really sure why I'm defending so hard at this point. I thought I was trying to get my eco up, but I guess this is not the game I thought it was. My bad. So a lead does unfortunately get through, but we get our reactor down in time to pop right through it anyway. Not really a big deal. Ninja and sub make sure that nothing else gets by. And now we're sitting pretty. We have all the defense we need to last a while. We have a double shot, we have a liquefier, we have air burst darts, and we have a reactor. And the reactor's up high enough to where it's getting things as they, pretty much come in. So, perfect. So now I'm saving up, I'm getting my eco up. He still has way more eco than us. And the cash injections obviously make a big, big difference. That's why he is able to defend very, very well. Maybe even a little bit better than we are at this point. You know what? I do really like that blue spot, because once he's hitting the ones as they combine right there, he's hitting so many of them. This, oh, unfortunately, look at this. He pulls out his heli. So at first I was thinking he was going ninja, wizard, heli. So I was like, it's kind of a weird thing, but I mean, if it works for him. Looking at it now, he's another fourth using little B. Shocker. I don't know why people insist on playing like, they're bad. Like, why do you need your fourth tower? Are you that bad and you have that little confidence in the strategy you chose? If you wanted heli, you should have chose heli instead of spike. It's not rocket science here, guys. Like, I don't understand it. If you have to depend on your fourth, that's, in my opinion, that's worse than depending on your powers. Because at least with your powers, you earn those. You worked your way up to getting the better powers. This, you're not. You didn't. So, just like in the last one, I see this. This guy has 4 different towers up now. And he's massively upgraded. I'm just like, nope. Okay. I guess it's time to put my freaking sweatband back on. It's time to sweat this out. I'm going to make sure that I over-defend. I'm not going to let nothing get by. I have an 8 health advantage, so that means you're going to die 8 health before I do. I don't care what it takes. Because guess what? Your heli takes up too much space, my friend. As great as Apaches are, I'm going to defend better. My first strike ability is better than your Apache, and I will prove it if I have to. So here we go. We're at the blue jitsu, just everything here. Holding great. Don't get me wrong, his heli's doing good. And this one actually made me very, very paranoid, because this one is a very late game. I hope y'all in for a roller coaster of a game, because he's pulling out his helis, he's upgrading them, he wants to make sure he holds. He's even pulling. He pulled. Yep, we got our improved eco boost. Nice. Yeah. If I use a second improved eco boost, I'm putting on that sweatband. I'm not going to let a fourth using person beat me if there's anything I can do about it. So we are defending great. He has so much, he actually pulled out an Apache already. I saw this, and the first thing I said, how in the F does he do that? How is he pulling all this out? And I was like, oh, right, it's cash injections. And he probably has really good eco. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And I'm just like, oh man, how am I going to outlast Wizards, Ninja, Spike Factory, Heli? Because I know even if I wanted to use my fourth, it's NG. The best I could hope for is to leave a spot, put it down, pull out overdrive. Overdrive what? Like my first strike of Ninjutsu? Like what am I going to overdrive? I don't even know. Oh man, I just got outlasted. I just have to set up my defenses and make sure that I sabo, make sure I have a ton of Ninjutsus, and hope that he just continues what he's doing, because he's not defending all that well. I have stuff in the water, he does not, so I feel like we have the better setup, even with him being a little fourth using piece of dog poop. So here we are, we're both defending very, very well. He is defending a little bit faster, but to be fair, he has 2 Apaches there. I don't have, the Apaches. Like, I got the Bloomjitsus, but a Bloomjitsu is not an Apache. And we're also defending really well. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm sure he's happy with this as well. As you see, we're not that far off between the equal as well. He does have a slight advantage on that, but it's not really big. He does have a good amount of money over us, though. Well, he did before he upgraded something. So, as you see, he's got his stab already. He doesn't have a Bloonjitsu though, which I thought was kind of weird. This is a double shot, but not a Bloonjitsu. I thought that was, let's call it questionable. So I'm upgrading my stuff. I'm trying to make sure all my stuff is top tier. Quality over quantity, right? Alright, so I can see this one's gonna go super late. Now, unlike the game from against I think his name was David, I can't take a misstep on this one. I gotta make sure that I am set and I am ready. Because this isn't just, you know, somebody using the same strategy. This is somebody being a little fourth bait. So I gotta make sure I am on my top game. Especially because I see he has money to burn while we do not. This time, just like in the other game where I was talking about, the guy was getting his eco up really late. That's me right now. I'm getting my eco up really late, and that's unfortunate. But I do finally get there because the twos are pretty quick, and that's kind of cool. So. And there we go. Okay, max eco. I think we're doing it like 4, maybe 5 rounds after him, but better late than never, I suppose. And now all I have to do is focus on getting my defenses up. I want to make sure nothing gets by. I want to make sure it doesn't get anywhere near it. Well, I start from the very top and I work my way down, because as the bigger balloons come out, especially the BFBs and the Zombies, it gets very hard to see up there. And if it's hard to see up there, it's hard to place, you know, the towers up there. And I see them starting to push as well. I don't have a ton of defenses on the southern part of my border, so if they push too far, I'll be in trouble. So the cash injections did help him before, set up early on. But now him and me are in the same boat. The only difference is he has those Apaches early on, but how many is he going to really be able to afford? I think he's only going to maybe be able to get one more. He has 4 helis down there. I don't see 3 other spots on there, so he's got to have a 4th heli. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, so yeah, he has 4 helis down. The 4th one is not an Apache yet. Now you see, we're defending about the same. He seems to be more interested in putting down and upgrading his spike factories for some reason. I'm not sure why this guy has so much confidence in his spike factories. They're good against Moabs, they're good against BFBs, but after that, he's going to be in trouble, so I'm not really sure what the thought process on that is. That's space that you could be using for your ninjas, or even for your wizards, or, I mean, if you have that much confidence in your helis, your helis. Any of those 3 options, I think, would be better than the spike factory. But that's not what he wants. He wants to put down, I think he's trying to get the entire track covered in, looks like spike balls for the most part. He's still defending a little, okay, I say a little bit better. He's defending a lot better right now. I'm not even going to try to front on that one. But yeah, he's using stalls too, so. But we're defending very well. It's not like anything's getting literally anywhere. We have more than enough glue to go around. We have Bloonjitsus all over the place. We're getting another glue just to play it safe. I try to have 4 glues on the map at minimum. Sometimes I up it to 6 if it's a bigger map. This one's not really an issue. I should get another one up towards the bottom just to make sure that anything that does get by remains glued, but that's not really an issue at the moment. Especially thanks to all the Bloonjitsus and the Sabos and the 3 glues and the amount of subs I have. At this point, the reactor is also kind of useless, but there's not really any point in taking it out just yet because I am still placing Bloonjitsus and Sabos I do believe in this game I do end up selling it and getting a first strike in there. Because, as I said, this is a very, very, very late game. This one just continues to push on. This is one of the latest games that I've ever played on defense. It's almost like the insane late defense game that I posted before. I don't know if it's later than that one. It's been a while since I uploaded that. But this one does go super, super late. And I think it really shows how good Ninja is, especially with the glue and the sub. Now, maybe if I had ice, maybe it would have went a little easier for me with the ice stall. I don't know. I like to believe that the glue works out better because it damages more than the ice. But maybe that's just, the whole ignorance is bliss thing. But at this point, I think we are defending better than him. Our glue is slowing everything down. We have a ton of Bloomjitsus, and his spikes just do not do the damage that we do. Like, look at this. We're popping it, boom, Moabs come out, shred through him. But he's struggling. He's pulling out his Phoenixes. He's trying to make sure that he doesn't die either. Understandably so. He doesn't want to lose. I don't want to lose. He's got 2 BFBs left. He got 1. He popped it. Boom. And we defend 41. Here we go. More BFBs coming out. We're getting close to the ZomGs. So, I hope y'all know I don't just show, wins. I show losses too. So, I hope y'all aren't just be like, oh yeah, well, I know he's gonna win this. That's not these games. I show losses too, especially on everything. Win or lose. If it's a good game, I think it's worth watching. If I feel like it was fun and it's something that I can, really narrate with, then I will put it in. So, win or lose, if it was a good game, it's going in the video. But I feel like we are defending, I don't want to say much better than him, but I do think we are defending better than him at this point. Dan, his screen is it's a complete mess, in my opinion. He's got stuff kind of all over the place. It's like he's not really sure where to put his stuff, so he's just kind of popping it around and hoping there's a good spot. Well, me, I was thinking, okay, if I put this here and then you put these over here, I was actually thinking about the spot. This actually worried me. Once those push, because we went from defending better to not defending as well. So I actually pull out, as you see, boom, I got a first strike over here. Because I know the ZomGs will be coming out, and I want to be able to first strike it the second I see it. So, boom, there it is. ZomG comes out. First strike it. Sabble it. I believe he sabbled it too, but he did it a little bit after us, and we also have the glue slowing it down even more. As you see, we have done more. I think we did more damage to it a little bit faster. No, he's damaging it faster. Okay. But ours is further back thanks to the glue. Alright, so this thing's pushing. It's pushing on both our sides. And I'm like, oh man. He pulls out his Phoenixes. Boom! His pops first. Like, oh no. You gotta be kidding me. And then bam. I first strike it again. It goes straight from a ZomG to Moabs. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to see. We beat it first. Gonna do the 2 first strike abilities, but we still did it. So I'm happy with that. We're looking good. We're looking solid. At this point, I'm actually thinking we could win. We could win this. I got the first strikes. I got a ton of Bloomjitsus. We have the money for this. I'm upgrading everything. We got the glue for this. He has no stall. He has the ninja stall, but we have the ninja stall as well. I think glue gives us the edge. So yeah, he could Spike Storm, but I don't think that's enough. And again, his helis are nice, but I don't think 4 Apaches are enough. Not compared to what we have. So, this is where I mess up a little bit. I see the ZomG come out, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta try to pop through here. Maybe I use it, boom, and it hits the BFB. It doesn't hit the ZomG. So That was a wasted ability. I'm like, oh no, I literally put my hand to my head. I'm like, no, 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 what is happening? So I have to use my second first strike. And the thing continues to push. Now, it is breaking faster than he is. So I'm like, okay, maybe with the glue and slowing down, we have a good chance. Because if his side pushes at the same rate as ours, but we have the slowdowns, that gives us the edge. Because all we have to do is just, keep slowing it down, and eventually he'll die faster than us. But we ultimately defend because, glue is freaking awesome, and so is the ninja, and the sub doing all that extra damage. I'm like, alright. So, do I continue to put down Bloomjitsus, or should I save up for a fourth first strike? Because right now I have 3 on there. I can end up with a total of 5 with my boat placements. I believe I opt to try to save up, but these things start pushing, so I end up getting another Bloomjitsu. Yep, there it is. He's running out of room on his map, so he's kind of screwed in that sense. But he's also popping them very well, so the Apaches and the Summon Phoenixes are doing their jobs. I got the first strikes. I've got them. I used 2 of them. I'm trying to save that last one. Oh, we got another one back. Nice. See, used it immediately. Got rid of that zombie. I'm like, oh, do I use it? I don't really want to because I know I'm going to need it. But it's pushing, and then it popped. I was like, oh my god, so much pressure off of my chest right there. Or off my shoulders. And they're both pushing. It's getting to his end. Ooh. And then they start popping. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Just die already, my man. Come on. You know I'm going to win. You know your force ain't going to save you. You and your force using ass is going down. Come on, get over it. Just go down already. My blue 2 OP for you. My 2 blue, come on. Pushing. Come on, Moabs. You can finish him, Moabs. You got this. And he spike storms. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Oh, why'd you have to have a fourth? Why'd you have to have energy for a fourth? Come on! Look at, they're pushing. Oh no, the Moabs are pushing! Oh no, what am I gonna do? I throw down a freaking glue at the end. I don't know what I was thinking with the glue at the end. I'm like, I don't have any money! Oh god! So I pop boost. I do have money. I don't know what's going on with that, but so I pop boost. Perfect time because the Zamji's there too. He popped his Zamji already. Mine was still pretty healthy. So the pop boost works out pretty well, especially with now more zombies coming in. I'm like, oh god, how am I going to survive this? He is popping them so much easier than I am. He is having such an easier time. Oh, and I'm trying, I'm placing down, as you see, I'm putting down more and more Bloomjitsus. I'm putting down as quick as I can. I'm not really sure what's going on with my glue on the bottom of the screen. I just think I didn't want to put the 6,000 into getting him into a liquefier or dissolver. I can't remember what the top one is right off the top of my head like this. I'm sorry about that. But I'm using them. I'm popping off my first strikes to try to get through this. Ooh, sorry about that little delay there. That was kind of weird. But see, he's still popping them faster. I'm like, oh god. How am I going to beat Heli, Spike, Wizard, and Ninja? Oh my god, they're pushing so far. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I got first strike, boom, use the other one. Like, oh, they're pushing so far. Oh no. And I'm saboing, I'm first striking, I'm trying to put down more. I'm like, I gotta outlive this guy. At this point, yep, there we go. There's some more coming down. I'm trying to upgrade real quick while I wait for my abilities to come in. We do get the Zamji pop. Now, we're breaking through the Moabs, we're breaking through the BFBs, but they're pushing so far. And then I see on his side, boom, they're getting there, bam, that's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. Thank you. Oh my god, round 50. Bro, if you didn't use your fourth, maybe you could have made it. Honestly, I didn't even see he said good game. I kind of left that pretty quick. I got super excited. I dropped my phone. I was jumping up and down. I was like, yes, I did it. I won. Oh, yeah, that's what you get. You should have pulled out your fourth. Oh, you suck. Oh. It was, oh my God, I was so excited. Oh, I did get a little toxic to myself. That's kind of why I don't want to record these live, because I can get a little uppity with these games. You know what I mean. These games are intense. So, oh my. But there we are. We made it through. Oh, it was a good, intense game. But again, if you want Heli in your lineup, put Heli in your lineup. Don't depend on it being your fourth. That is super, super annoying. There's so many games that I lost because the person would have like Super Monkey as their fourth, and they would wait until they have, their defense is all down. They'd see it's going late, and then all of a sudden, boom, they pull out a freaking Super Monkey, and it's like, come on, bro, come on. Oh my. Oh, okay. Gotta take a breath, gotta take a breath. All right. So, I pulled a little magic trick on there. What y'all think of that? Went from the scene, boom, back out here. So, good times. So, but GG's to everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This was 2 incredibly great games where I was able to just stick to my guns, stick to my 1, 2, 3 towers, and I not only went late, but I beat people that were using their fourth. I'm very, very happy with that. Super proud of this video. Super proud of these games. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all did, make sure you hit that like button down below. You hit that subscribe button. I got lots more videos coming out. I don't just do BTD battles though. I got Super Mario. I do Earthbound. I got Clash Royale Level 1 Challenge. I can do regular videos of that too if y'all want. Let me know what y'all want down in the comment section, or hit me up live on Twitch. You can hit me up on Twitter. You can hit me up on Facebook. Like, I am on everything, y'all. Come look me up, ShadyX109. You know who he is. And, we all just trying to have some fun. So, hopefully, see y'all next time. And hope y'all enjoyed it.